What's up? I haven't done this in a while, so I'm gonna kind of do a poll. We're looking at some clarity, it looks like. So what's the clarity that we're receiving? This is about something that you are learning to create, something that you are trying new in some ways, and it seems like there's a little bit of anxiety around this. So there's some anxiety or nervousness around what the possibility of this could actually be. It feels like you're wanting to take the leap of faith or the jump towards this thing, but there's a part of you that doesn't actually know how this is going to play out or pan out. And so you're kind of like watching from the distance, right? Like she's looking over from the distance, like trying to figure out if this is the right path or not. And what I'm hearing is that you are trying to see way too far ahead in some ways. Like there's a part of you that is trying to make sense of this thing beyond what you're actually capable of making sense of it. And the other piece of what's coming through is that you attempting to make sense of this thing in the way that you're attempting to make sense of it is actually closing you off to the miracle and infinite possibilities that are actually available to you, because you're trying to figure out what the result is. And confirmation, interesting. It does feel like this is coming back to something that maybe you saw yourself doing when you were a kiddo, something that was like a childhood dream of some sort, and you put it on the side burner is what I'm hearing, because of the way that you thought life was supposed to look and the way that you thought life was supposed to be. And so because of kind of like these belief systems that were put on you and like that you grew up in, you kind of put your dreams aside and believed what everybody else was telling you you were supposed to live and what life was supposed to look like, rather than following your own true blueprint. Interesting. So you're starting to do these things again and enjoy these things again, but there's a part of you that just doesn't know what the outcome is going to be, because there's a part of you that's also still engaging with a little bit of like the fear-based thought patterns when it came to what this dream was and kind of what you were told about it. So throat chakra, that, like, I feel like my throat chakra closing up a little bit, because I feel like when you did talk about this thing, or you talked about this dream, or you shared this with people, it was kind of dismissed. It wasn't really seen. And so after that happened so many times and was reinforced so many times, you eventually kind of gave into that and believed that for yourself. And because you gave in and believed that for yourself, you really struggled to kind of stand on your own in some ways. And so you conformed. That's what I'm really hearing, is like you kind of just learned to conform. And there's a part of you that's breaking free from that at this point in time. There's a part of you that's not wanting to conform anymore, that is wanting to instead follow your dreams, follow your blueprint, follow your path in a way that it doesn't feel like you ever had the belief in yourself or the strength or confidence in yourself to do that. And so I'm seeing the Page of Cups in my mind's eye. So this feels like you're finally like taking the step towards your own fulfillment and happiness, regardless of what other people think or say. And so this is coming from some solar plexus kind of healing that you've done around like I'm seeing gold energy, like the color gold, where you've really started to build confidence in yourself and trust in yourself in ways that you have not in the past. Like there's something that's significantly kind of improved in that area. I want to say over the last couple of years, and more significantly over the last 3 months to 3 years. What is the outcome of this going to be, Spirit? Ooh. You boss. You boss energy. So right now, you're not seeing what you're capable of. You're not seeing what actually is being given to you for a reason, right? Like, I'm kind of hearing that this wish for you that you have upon your heart is what's meant for you. And there's a part of you that's like lacking a little bit of trust in that. But I do see you kind of moving on from that idea or energy, like releasing that idea or energy and really like trusting and having faith in yourself. And I do see this thing ending up really beautiful. I see like a whole new kind of pathway forward for yourself. So this is like a whole new beginning when it comes to material. And it came out with the Emperor and the Queen of Swords. So I do think that this is going to be like a whole new beginning when it comes to your boss energy, because you a boss and you're extremely intelligent, and it feels like you're starting to finally set boundaries for yourself to take care of yourself better than you ever have before. Like, it's part of like the throat chakra clearing that I think is coming up in some ways, where, you know, the confidence that you've been able to embody is really helping you to finally speak your truth, and not only to others, but to yourself. And that's what's kind of bringing forward this really beautiful energy of a new beginning. And so Spirit is saying, trust in this, have faith in this, keep going, keep moving forward. Even though you can't see the angle, you're not meant to. And by not trying to make sense of it, you're actually opening yourself up to such beautiful miracles and possibilities. So yeah, so I'm going to leave the message there. If this resonated for you, leave me in the comments, I'm a boss, because you a boss. Start believing it, start saying it, tell yourself it in the mirror if you need to. And if you'd like a private reading, you can take a look at my bio and like and follow for more. Love you so much. Take care.